For years, it was just a theory, a whisper among financial analysts. But now, what they're calling China's 7-piece gold and silver strategy is going live. This isn't just one move, it's a full-spectrum financial maneuver. We're talking about everything from dumping US debt to seizing control of the world's silver supply, all designed to challenge the dollar's global dominance once and for all. This is a highly calculated strategy. When the West froze Russia's assets, it was a wake-up call for Beijing. They realized that holding massive amounts of US dollars was essentially a trap. That single event accelerated a quiet financial war that is now breaking out into the open. So let's break down the 7 pieces of their master plan. First, they're dumping the dollar. China is aggressively selling off its US Treasury holdings. This isn't just a market fluctuation. It's a strategic withdrawal to reduce its exposure to potential sanctions and put pressure on the US financial system. Second, their appetite for gold is insatiable. While they're selling paper assets, they're on an unprecedented gold buying spree. They are building a massive war chest of real, physical assets that don't rely on anyone else's promises. Third, they're building a parallel financial universe. China's CIPS system is their direct answer to SWIFT. It allows other nations to trade directly in yuan, completely bypassing the dollar-based system we've known for decades. And fourth, they're rolling out the digital yuan, the ECNY, on an international scale. This creates a brand new set of rails for global trade, and guess who controls them? China, not the United States. Now, all these moves are going to directly impact your savings and the value of your money. To stay ahead of these monumental shifts and understand what's coming next, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell. Okay, let's continue. The 5th step is forcing trade in yuan. Over half of China's trade is now settled in its own currency. This forces their trading partners to acquire and hold yuan, chipping away at the dollar's status as the world's reserve currency day by day. 6th, they're converting dollar debt. Beijing is actively converting loans it made to developing nations from US dollars into yuan. This move locks those countries even tighter into China's economic orbit. And that brings us to the final and perhaps most aggressive move, the silver checkmate. China just activated a new export licensing system for silver. Think about it. Silver is absolutely essential for green energy like solar panels and for all high-tech manufacturing. By controlling its supply, Beijing gains immense geopolitical leverage. They can reward their friends and punish their rivals with the flip of a switch. So, what does all this mean for you and me? We should expect a violent decoupling between the prices of paper assets and physical assets as this de-dollarization trend accelerates. Some analysts are now saying that triple-digit silver isn't just possible, but probable. Dumping US debt, hoarding gold, launching a parallel payment system and a digital currency, enforcing yuan trade, converting debt, and now weaponizing silver. China's 7-piece strategy is fully activated. They're not just playing the game anymore. They've created their own game with their own rules. The real question is, are you prepared for what comes next? Thanks for watching.